Welcome to Zazzle Chat. I'm here with Sean. If you've tuned in before, you might remember him as our product manager. Sean, what does a product manager at Zazzle actually do?
Sure, a product manager works with designers, engineers, people like Monica, and throughout the company to build the software and the mobile apps on the website that you use every single day.
So just to clarify, you don't work on the physical products like the pillows or
Mugs.
invitations or mugs. So many, I can't think of any. But you work on the digital product.
That's right.
So give us an example of a project that you've worked on.
Sure, I've worked on the design tool, I've worked on the mobile apps, and our product pages, our search pages, so kind of across the gamut.
So you're a lot of the behind the scenes.
That's right.
So what's your favorite physical product at Zazzle?
Ooh, for 100% the Afrodrill shoe. My favorite. There's a great story behind it. It's for a good cause. They are very fashionable. Mine has the black with the checker. It's like a black on black checker. It's awesome.
Nice.
It's in time for the summer too.
Cool. Well, we have some exciting things coming down the road for Afrodrills and designers, but we'll save that for another chat.
Sure.
But rumor has it that we're releasing a new digital product.
Yes. Yeah,
So
I'm very excited.
what is it?
Yeah, so we are really excited to announce Zazzle Create. That'll be at zazzle.com/create in the next couple weeks. And it's probably one of the more ambitious projects that we've been undertaking over the last 6 months and probably for the rest of this year. So we're really excited to see it come through.
So can you explain what Zazzle Create is actually?
Sure, yeah. So Zazzle Create is all centered around our design tool. So it's a very dedicated space where you can go there, design either digitally or physically. You can express your ideas in terms of Instagram posts or T-shirts or Facebook posts, whatever you want to do.
So we already have a design tool that you've worked on,
That's
actually. Can you clarify what this old design tool versus the new design tool is and what the difference?
Sure. So I've been the product manager on our design tool for the last couple of years,
And it's improved significantly.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a team that has been working really hard, taking designer input, consumer input, trying to make it the best it can be to be really easy to use, intuitive, and I think we're starting to see that it's becoming a really interesting place to express your creativity, both physically and digitally. So what's Zazzle Create? So we believe that you don't have to go to a product page, which is 6 clicks away from any place on Zazzle, right? You got to go search, you got to go through a bunch of search results and maybe click on a product page, and then if the design has a design tool enabled on it, then you can get into the design tool. So
But even then you have to click to get into it.
Yeah, so we want to make that really easy, right? So we want it available just one click. If you have an idea for whatever it is, you could just go straight to the design tool and start designing that idea. But it's also interesting from Zazzle's perspective. We believe that we are a platform for creativity. You see it in all the products that we have.
Yeah.
The designer communities publish like really cool content, and we believe in our DNA. We're creative too. And what better place to express your creativity, not just on physical products, but on digital ones too. We get a lot of requests from our design tools like, hey, I want to be able to download this image. I want to put it on my phone. I want to have it on my wallpaper on my phone or Instagram post. So Zazzle creates a way to create digital content through our design tool and download it, share it with friends on Instagram or wherever.
Nice. Yeah, I know we've had that request come up before. Like having to put your design on a product kind of limits where that design goes and almost forces you to buy that product. With the design tool, you can just have that image wherever you go.
Yeah, so one of the great things about Zazzle is that we do have a design tool, but we're also really good at making physical products. So we have a facility where you can manufacture things, we have a pipeline to fulfill those orders, but say that you want to create an Instagram post. I want to make it in Zazzle Create, I want to download it on my phone, but hey, we can also print the thing for you too. So we make that really easy. You can just select, oh, I'm going to select this on a poster and add it to your cart and check out.
So what should people, and this is, I'm assuming, designers and customers know about the design tool, and what can they do with it?
Yeah, sure. So we have a few different moving pieces in the design tool, but one of the big things that's different is the dashboard. So if you log into Zazzle Create, We see the dashboard as a way to get inspiration almost immediately. And that's part of the creative process. You want to feel inspired so you can start creating every single day. And so the dashboard, at least in this initial phase, is to see a bunch of templates. You can see a template and just jump straight in, start designing immediately. So that's one of the big things about this. The other thing is, I mentioned before, is being able to download content. So if you create like an Instagram post from a template, download it onto your phone or your desktop. It's high resolution. You can share it without any sort of pixelization, if I can say that word correctly. And that's one other way, and also templates. So we do believe that templates are a really quick start way to start expressing creativity. Designing from scratch, as you guys know, is really hard. And people need to see inspiration. They need to see text, how people use images. And so these templates at the onset will be really quick start ways for consumers to just jump straight in.
So I'm going to ask a question that I know our designers will ask on the forums.
Sure.
But I'm going to preempt for them. Can designers post these digital designs for sale?
Sure. So initially, the answer is no. But we do have a very exciting roadmap for later this year so that designers can contribute to our template marketplace where they could publish digital templates for use and create.
Awesome. So if you're a parent, you wouldn't say no, you'd say not right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
But it's actually, the move into this digital space is really interesting for Zazzle because it opens up a whole new set of product categories, right? So you could create Instagram posts, social media posts, we've talked about those, but what about invitations? Have you seen a digital invitation like Evite or things like that? So there is a whole other product category for designers to start publishing on as soon as we launch later this year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds super exciting. You mentioned that everyone is creative. I think Zazzle has always been a place where designers come to be creative, customers can come to be creative, and we have empowered creativity and we inspire creativity, and so this is kind of just one more path. We're enabling creativity in a way.
Absolutely.
One thing I forgot to ask is, what is the cost of /create?
Get ready for this. It's free.
What?
Free 99.
That's the best part.
Yeah, I mean that's actually one of the key things that we want is creativity should be priceless, right? And there's a lot of design tools out there.
Priceless and free aren't the same thing.
Okay,
but
it'll be free.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean we have a bunch of design tools on the internet, right? You can go and pay like 99 cents for a thing, or $12 a month for another thing, or if you wanted to pay $30 a month for a license for Adobe, that's another thing too. So, but we believe that you should just jump straight in, and we think that our design tool is good enough that you can go and do that, and you can make it both digitally and physically too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I know you've worked really hard on this. I'm really excited for the designers to see all the work that we've put in. So stay tuned for the next couple of weeks as we start rolling this out, and just know that there's going to be like a phase 1 and phase 2.
Sure. Yeah, I could talk to that a little bit. So we are looking to roll this out in the next couple of weeks in an A/B test. We want to make sure that we get all the bugs out, how it performs well against the other parts of the marketplace too. We want to make sure that designers and consumers both have a great experience. And then from there, we'll probably roll out from mobile web, and then across our international domains as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So stay tuned as Sean continues to work behind the scene to bring us digital products that we love.
Yeah, thanks.
Cool. Thanks.